Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Obviously we've done a couple of updates now regarding Jesse Marsch, and I know there's been a lot of content creators as well who have been bringing out Leeds United content regarding the sacking of Jesse Marsch, but today we're going to be talking about a little bit more in depth on why it was probably the right decision by Leeds United to be able to move on from Jesse Marsch. I mean, I do feel a little bit sad for him because obviously I wanted it to work for him. I backed him. I was one of these fans who did back him, who wanted him to do well, but unfortunately, even though we like somebody, like we'd liked Bielsa, it was time to move on. Obviously, we didn't really have much of an attachment to Jesse Marsch like we did with Bielsa due to the amount of success we had under Marcelo. But with Jesse Marsch, I guess it's a different circumstance. But before we do get into today's video, make sure you like, comment and subscribe as well. I do really appreciate the support. We've been flying with views, we've been flying with subscribers lately, so just keep on doing what you're doing and I really do appreciate it. And don't forget, the winner who won the shirt needs to get in touch with me. You've got 13 days now until I decide whether you get it or not, or whether if you don't claim it in 14 days you'll be the draw will be done again. But as you can tell by today's title, Jesse Marsch has now been sacked, and now it's going to be on to the next. And obviously with Sky Sports, BBC Sport and all these other pundits pretty much saying that Carlos Corberán will be the next Leeds United manager, we have to wait and see, because I mean, he's still in contract with West Brom. They're flying at the moment, so I don't know if he's going to stick around for the project, excuse me, at West Bromwich Albion. I mean, to take over a side who were in the relegation zone in the Championship under Steve Bruce, to then now in a sense bringing them to promotion or fighting for promotion now is done an unbelievable job. I know he took over Huddersfield when they was pretty much down and out in the Championship as well, took them into I think 3rd or 4th in the Championship the season before, and then now look where Huddersfield are. They're fighting to stay up in the division again, and I feel like it would be a good addition to Leeds United. I know tomorrow there will be a video out with Sky Sports and everything, but that was a pre-recorded video on, I think it was this morning actually. I think I did it this morning. So there was a couple of things that, like Jesse Marsch is still in the job, and Jesse Marsch has got a couple of things like he's still going to be in the job for the next couple of weeks. Because personally, I didn't believe that Leeds United would have sacked him today. I genuinely did not think. I thought they would have given him time until the Southampton game or the Everton game, and then if the results didn't go against, or results went against him, I felt like then Leeds United would have sacked him. But in yet tomorrow's video, you'll be able to see. I mean, it's still uploaded anyway. It's an extra bit of video, it's an extra bit of content for you guys. So that's going to be it. But with like the signature of Carlos, I mean, it would be good, but at the same time, it would be a huge risk, because if you think about it, Leeds United need a manager now who need to, in a sense, keep Leeds United back in the Premier League, or to keep Leeds United in the Premier League. We've got like 17 games left now, and it's going to be a very difficult task, whether we're bringing like the likes of Rafa Benitez. I know there's Gallardo, I think, from River Plate. I think that's how you say his name. He'd be a fantastic addition to the squad. Marcelo Bielsa, obviously, he was linked. I mean, Sky Sports linked him back to the club, but I feel like it'd be unlikely that he would. I mean, I'd say yes and no to Bielsa, because obviously I've still got a fond, like my heart's still fond for him, you know. But at the same time, we've got to move on now. He would have got us relegated in the Premier League with his doesn't matter the amount of success that he's had and how much we enjoyed his football. We've got to, in a sense, look at the bigger picture and be like, okay, well, he'll go back to his old ways. He'll still be stubborn. He'll not be like pragmatic like Carlos would or any other manager would, and that's what we need now. We need a manager who's going to come in and who's going to just try and win games now. Sod the philosophy, sod the tactics right now. We need to, in a sense, bring up that momentum now. We need to bring up that confidence in the players, because you could just tell, couldn't you? You could tell that the Leeds United players were just, in a sense, flagging. There just wasn't really interesting. There was like unorganised, there was undisciplined, and I feel like Jesse Marsch did all he could, and you could see that the players were playing for him. You could see that they was trying so hard to be able to perform or to win, but unfortunately it just didn't work out for him, you know. And now he's gone after two wins in 17 games. That was abysmal, honestly. And with Leeds United now linked with several managers like Carlos, Rafa Benitez, there's talks of that Gallardo from River Plate. There's Pochettino as well. He's been linked, but I don't really feel like he would. But at this present stage, I feel like Leeds United do need a manager who's going to keep them up in the Premier League, who's not going to, in a sense, take any bull crap from any of the players, who isn't going to be friendly, who's going to get the best out of them, and in a sense just to implement that confidence, you know, because that's what we need. Because if we're going to be spending £170 million in the transfer windows this year and go down, it's just not good enough, because we can see all of our big players, our star players, leaving the club, and Leeds United will be ending up back in the Championship again, struggling to get back to where we want to be, because it'd be the wrong way to go about things if we did get relegated. But I'm hoping and praying that Leeds United will bring in a good manager to be able to solidify the Premier League next season and then move on from there. So, but anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's just been a quick video. I just wanted to give my, in a sense, more of a detailed description of what's going on, or more of a description or detailed description of my opinion about what's happened with Jesse Marsch. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.